just like my shit's.
You normally sit right there.
My back's fucked. What, right here? My back's fucked up anyway. Ben, go get the nuggies, dude. They're in the air fryer, buddy. Are you on it right now? Are you tuned in?
Oh, it just showed up right now.
My kids are back there. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, they're gonna click on this live feed, and they're gonna be like, "That's not the fucking riot, dude. That's not the protest."
It's perfect. It's like,
Oh my god, dude. My back hurts.
Bet. Go do that. Me? And even so, like, it says let's talk. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Viewer discretion is advised. Ooh, we got another person. We got another person. It's not just you watching, babe.
No.
Oh, you're not even watching me? Hey, guys. My wife's right here. That's why I'm going psycho.
Did you see that fat border patrol running after the guy?
The fat border patrol running after the guy? Who is that?
Press play.
Ooh, I got the retouch on filtered. Just kidding.
Look at this video. React.
All right, let's see this video, guys.
She can't even run.
What the frick, dude? Who's posting this?
She was on the Jeep.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Well, anyway. I was in Santa Ana at the Home Depot. Hello, Marcus Martinez. Hello, everybody.
They were here.
Dude, they just ran up and nabbed that guy. Look. That almost looks staged. It's not staged.
Oh, you want something else?
Let's see it. Feed us his videos, babe. Let's see
You're gonna
it.
be reacting to videos.
Get your fingers out of my nuggets, boy.
Wouldn't like that.
Dude, where's your...
They're by
You
the
have
TV,
nuggets in the
so-
air fryer, dude. Go.
Yeah, but I like your nuggets.
Dude, go get your own nuggets. It's not fake. It's that video.
Oh, look. By the way,
They think it's
this-
fake.
No, it's real. Share this to the people. Look,
He said cops don't run.
look at this. Atlantic and Alondra in Compton. They're pulling in right now. That was just posted right now. Show them.
Look at the trucks that they're showing up in, guys.
Just right now.
In LA right now. Look, they're already...
Look at the photo.
I only have 3 viewers because they're trying to hide my content. They don't want people talking about it. Look.
No, it's by the donut in Compton.
That's at the Dell's Donut in LA, Compton, California, guys. This stuff is no joke.
Show them this video.
Honestly, I haven't even seen the news coverage. Oh, look at this one. Look.
Like down not gonna discriminate just because of if you look brown, you're
Hey, bro, how are you? Hey, what's up, man? I'm good. How are you? Shark snot. Yeah, look at this, guys. No, I don't live in LA, but I'm kind of nearby.
a target.
They're just running up on people, honestly.
Not only that,
Dude, basically, if you're brown and you live in LA, they run up on you.
we're not supporting any of that.
I don't support that. This is my outward perspective. Look, I don't support people getting run up on like that. Yeah, it is like a war zone in LA. It really is. They're just grabbing people out of the street. I also don't support, like, I get it. I'm with protesting, but like, why wave the Mexican flag around like that? And, you know, I bet you it's not even real Mexican people waving around the Mexican flag.
You can white people.
Like, you'll see there literally white people waving the Mexican flag, and it's like, what is going on out here, guys? You know, I know in France, you guys be having some crazy protests too. This guy's from France. Shady.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's a military truck, dude. What?
So there's like a lot of polices in that truck, like the one that they just posted, fully geared up, going in that place in Paramount right now. Right now.
The industrial side?
Yeah, the industrial side.
Like, what are they doing in there?
People are saying they're unloading.
Explain, what is a virtue signaler? What is that in the comments? I kind of have my own idea in my head of what a virtue signaler is, but I want to hear what you guys, like, your description of that. And in the comments, hey, make sure you guys like this. Make sure you guys like and subscribe so we can get more people in here. Let's talk about it. Like and subscribe to this. We'll talk about it some more. All right, Chris, 1985, he says, like them wanting to look like they support something. Yeah. Pretty much like they feel like they want to fit in. And they're people being for a cause. Yeah, I'm with that. That's a good description. Because you know what? We were there. And you see white people showing up. I get it, like they're helping out. But they're also making it worse at the same time by them trying to help out. Because they're causing destruction. They're burning things down. I'm telling you, you go and then you show up, you see a bunch of like scraggly, redheaded white people out there, like smoking weed, and they're wearing professional like riot gear, like climbing helmets and face shields and respirators so they don't get CS'd. Yeah, it's a hard line with these protests. It's ruining the point. Yep. Because now it's making people see it from the outside perspective, like, oh, if they're waving around the Mexican flag, like, why don't they just go back to Mexico? And half the people getting deported are all Central Americans. You know? Venezuelans,
now
like,
targeting anybody who's brown.
now they're just targeting anybody who's brown at this point.
Mom. Dad.
But what also messes it up,
Bricks.
what happened?
They're busting the trailer houses right there by the donut.
All right, guys, check this out. Oh, he's in New York.
Look at this. We know the city very well, just in case anyone has a question.
Mom.
I know LA pretty well, guys. If you guys have questions about
Look
LA,
at this. They're going in people's
let me know.
houses.
I've also been to New York. Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's literally,
Guys.
they're going to people's houses right now. Right
Hey.
there next to a donut shop.
This is live right now in Compton. Next to the donut shop. Babe, can you close those blinds? I got a glare on the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, well, Chris, welcome from New York. Thank you for tuning in.
You like me, right?
I like New York. New York's a crazy city. It's a busy place. Check it out, guys.
They're going to people's houses.
Look, guys, at this point, they're going into houses and they're nabbing people in their houses, but no one's gonna do anything about it. Like, that's technically illegal. You need a warrant to search any residence. And you never know, like, people can say, oh, they're skipping the process. What if they're currently in the process? I bet you most of these people are really trying because they're all working regular jobs.
In the appointments.
And honestly, these people, they're working regular jobs, they're paying taxes, like they're contributing to society in ways that.
Oh, yeah.
That's your dad.
Probably calling me to tell me that right
Yeah.
now.
And that people that are born here are on welfare and they're not appreciating the good things that we do have in this country. And they don't have a voice, honestly. So, honestly, guys, it's a sensitive subject because, like, obviously, there are people that are here illegally that are doing bad things. I'm not saying, like, that's not a thing. But there's no balance. There's no, it's just a free-for-all right now. They're not doing anything. I mean, they're swinging a sledgehammer at the whole issue right now, pretty much. And it's kind of, I don't know, they're really, it's not helping. And it's not helping our image as Americans, to be quite honest. So, what are you guys' opinions in the comments? Let's see it. Make sure you guys like this. Go subscribe to the channel. And, yeah. It's hard. You can't. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for that. Is that you can't really be, there's rights and wrongs on both sides. And a lot of people aren't reasonable about everything that's going on. Because it's like, do we need border security and to keep like bad people out of this country? Absolutely, we need our strong borders. But right now, is ICE going about it the right way? I really don't think they are.
Oh my God, guess what?
What?
They blocked the whole entire street and they're taking people from their houses, from the trailer park. Right now. She's gonna send me a video right now. Like right now, they're pulling people out.
What is this, Nazi fucking Germany, dude?
Oh my God.
All right, so my family lives over there right now, guys. And they're reporting that they just literally, they blocked off the street. They blocked off a whole section in the neighborhood. ICE and the Border Patrol is going door to door and they're grabbing people out of their houses, literally as we speak, from the comfort of our homes. Again, for those who are joining right now, you guys didn't hear, my family's over there. They have a first-hand look at what's going on. They're blocking off.
Send me a video right now. They blocked the whole entire way from the highway to the end of like the arc and all that. Everything is blocked off.
Are you kidding me?
No.
And who's out there? ICE?
Yeah, ICE. They're going in people's
Are they just
houses.
arresting everybody?
Oh, bricks. They did. Look, let me Look at this.
All right, guys. This
Is this just a little piece because they already blocked the whole
this is
entire
a video from what our family just sent us right now. It's a short clip, right?
And people are like putting on the page that they're like trying to get them out of their house right now. Oh my God. Praying for those people.
Look.
I hope they don't open people's doors. Let me press
They
play.
blocked off the net. No, I already played it, but look, I'm just showing a still frame
Yeah.
of them blocking off the street.
They could screen record if they want to.
Screen record this. Go ahead.
Oh my God. They're gonna send me more videos right now.
I'm gonna have more videos coming so you guys can see it with your own self. But oh yeah, your ID's on there, babe. Take your ID off.
Oops, sorry guys.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for that.
Okay, just take everything out. Oh my God.
Good looking out.
I pray to God. I pray to God people are okay. Oh my gosh. My brain is twisting in circles.
But I don't know, man. Like that's not what this country is about. It's not. I don't think that's what we're about. And that's not how we should be doing business. But it's like, how do you combat that? You know, like what are you gonna fight back against the sheriff? At the same time, I bet you half of the sheriff, because in LA, guys, like 80% of the population is Hispanic, including those within the sheriff department. I bet you there's people that are in the sheriff department that have family that are immigrants here, some of them illegally. And of course, YouTube wants to censor my channel. YouTube wants to block my content from everybody. Because I'm speaking facts right now.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, baby girl. Like, we're basically back in freaking Nazi Germany times right now. I'm telling you, it's no joke. They're not checking their IDs. They're not checking them for papers. They're not checking them for anything. They're just going through. And if they're brown, they're deporting them. They're just grabbing everybody. But the operation is so big, it's moving so fast that they can't stop it. And this has never happened in LA with such like ferocity that they're just grabbing everybody. But that leaves people who are in the military or like working in the government with a dilemma.
That's so crazy. Hold on, my mom's calling me. Hello? ¿Qué pasa, mi amor?
And I'm scared they're going to go in the neighborhood and that they're going to take my mother and father-in-law And they're citizens here. They're permanent residents. I'm literally scared for my mother and father-in-law right now just because they're brown. Babe, what's your mom saying? They're there right now. Bring her over here.
Dad.
Yeah, it's getting wild.
I got it cut.
You cut your finger at the beach?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so wild. Like, everyone needs to be careful.
That's
like,
not even lawful.
No, like.
I'm scared for your parents at this point too.
Well, my parents are documented.
Yeah, but you think they're really checking people's IDs?
They just asked this guy online for his ID.
Really?
Literally.
So they have to show their ID or else they're getting nabbed or what?
Oh, it's the FBI.
Like, what if they're blaming those people? Hold on, Ben.
Ben.
No, buddy, go. Go over there.
This is crazy.
Happy birthday, Kaiser Seed. I'll say it. Where are you from, Warrior 408?
Oh, it's the FBI. Remember the people that were they were looking for in Compton?
Yeah?
That's where they went.
Really?
Yes.
Where's Walnut Creek, dude?
Oh, no.
What city or what state is that?
Look, honestly, everyone needs to be careful and spread the word.
Dude, where's Walnut Creek? Where is that? What's that next to?
Oh, that's here in California. That's by Alamo.
Alamo.
That's by Berkeley, almost.
Oh, that's up north by San Francisco?
Yeah.
Ah, he lives in San Francisco. Gay. Just kidding. He's probably like in Oakland.
Yes, but either way, we have to stand together as a nation.
Not for real, guys. They're taking people.
As a nation.
I'm like in Southern California. I'll say that. I'm like by Corona, kind of. Corona, California. Send them all back to where they came from. I want to make a joke, but I don't know. You guys are going to come after me if I make it. I just ate my salad, and you know what I put on it? Some vinegar. My ears are ringing.
No, but spread the word. It
Not for real.
doesn't
All right.
matter who you are, what it's like. We need to take care of each other and look out for our people. Your wife is Hispanic.
My wife is Hispanic. She's Hispanic. Get it? His panic? She panic?
Tell me they want to see what's going on.
You guys want to see what's going on? Pass the phone over here, honey.
Hold on. Let me, oh, God.
Inland Empire.
Look, show them what's going on. This is in Compton right now. Remember the guy that was throwing rocks in Paramount? I think they were trying to bust him right here.
That's at the trailer park?
Yeah, next to the donut shop. Oh, yeah, they're going to people's houses.
No, they're going to their houses now. Look, they're going into people's houses, guys. Whose feed is this?
That's the guy on TikTok. He lives in the trailer home.
Look, this guy lives there in the trailer homes.
Next to the donut shop on a laundry and a Atlantic.
Like that's look at that.
Look at that.
That looks like freaking Nazi fucking Germany, dude. Like they're rounding people up.
Oh, God.
What the hell? What the heliante?
What's the baddest to get money?
What the heli? Look, she just wants money for the battles.
Oh, he's there.
Some freaking look at that weirdo. Get her out of here.
Oh, they went to the other side of the trailer home right now.
He's saying they went to the other side of the trailer homes.
But they asked him for identification.
But I guess they're asking people for IDs, guys.
Basically, you don't have a California ID, they'll take you.
Yeah, if you don't have a California ID, then they're grabbing you up.
But also spread the word that the police officers were noticed last minute on like the event.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, the sheriff, they're not in on what ICE does.
Yeah, give it to me. I'll pause it and I'll give it to you when he moves from the line.
Yeah. Once he gets off that feed, listen. So we were there at the protest, right? I mean, we're not protesting, we're just observing. Because I'm not there to cause trouble or cause panic or any of that, right? My wife and I, we're there at like the line where the sheriff are, right? They have their police line. And we're just there because my in-laws live 3 to 4 minutes away. Like, we were already there on the weekend, right? And so we're like, all right, let's see what's going on. And, you know, sure enough, like, there's that main police line. It was pretty chill. It was calm. Nothing was happening. But further down the street, you had people going crazy and doing wild stuff. And you can see the tear gas and all that, you know? And, like, we're like, okay, cool. We see that going on. We talked to the sheriff. And I asked the sheriff, I'm like, do you guys even know, like, does ICE coordinate with you guys when they do their raids, when they do all this stuff? And the lady was like, honestly, she's like, they just called us like on our day off, because they're like, it's an emergency. We need all the, you know, every person on hand to provide security for the street, whatever cordon they're doing. So the sheriff isn't even keyed in to what ICE is doing. ICE is just doing their own thing, running freaking hog wild throughout the city, and the sheriff is basically left to clean up their mess afterward. So it's a crazy situation. What's going on? So guys, let me know if the audio is bad. I'll try to fix it. But look, they don't wanna get this kind of content out there, you know?
They're trying to cancel everyone's videos.
They're trying to cancel everybody's videos. They're trying to limit, like, YouTube. Everyone thinks that YouTube is like a free to, you know, they censor your content. Your content does not get out there on YouTube. And there's so many channels, like, they shut the lives down straight up. They shut down the lives and they claim like, oh, this is bullying, this is harassment. Like, no, they don't want people to see what ICE is doing. Like, I fully believe that the government has full control over Google. Out of all the three stooges, who's your favorite stooge and why? Dude, that's way off topic, dude. See, you're trying to censor me right now, Brian. You don't want me talking about this stuff, dude.
Maybe he's asking you in a different kind of way. Like, politically.
Out of all the three stooges, who's your favorite stooge and why?
Yes.
Elon Musk is my favorite stooge, dude. That guy's like the biggest idiot. You know what? Guys, put this into perspective. And this blows my freaking mind every single time. Look, we need more people. I want people to hear this. We hired an immigrant, right? Elon Musk wasn't born here. He's South American. And look, they're going to censor me just because I'm saying Elon Musk. The government doesn't want you to, they don't want people to see this kind of stuff. Elon Musk fired like thousands of people from their jobs. I get it. We needed to trim the fat. Some of those government organizations like didn't really need to be there, like the whole DEI program. I get it, stuff like that. But like they also sacrificed a lot of other positions that they did uproot people's lives, and it really messed up a lot of average Americans that have jobs for the government. I don't know why he got so much power right away. Nobody elected Elon Musk to do our bidding, so to speak. And it kind of backfired on Trump because Trump and Elon were such buddies, and now Elon being like as autistic as he is, like he doesn't care. All they see is dollar signs and money. Like they'll throw everyone under the bus just because he lost a few bucks or his companies are down or whatever. Like he's still a freaking ultra billionaire, I don't get it. What do you guys think about Elon Musk and this whole fallout from Donald Trump, and now they're doing this, and it's a big distraction. I think this whole like border patrol freaking nabbing everyone, now they're distracting everyone from Donald Trump and Elon Musk's fallout. Like that's not even on the news anymore. Everything that's on the news is all about the protesting, right? Nobody forgot about the Epstein trials, or they want us to forget. We didn't forget, right? But they want us to forget about that crap. Epstein's list. Musk and Trump are all on it. Like all of them are on that list. And there you go. YouTube is taking away my freaking views. I'm telling you, YouTube wants to censor this. They're not gonna push this feed because they don't want people thinking. They don't want people using their brains. You know what YouTube wants? I bet YouTube is a tool from the government, because most of what's on YouTube is a bunch of brain rot for kids. Like it's all this like skibbity freaking toilet, freaking cocoa melon, freaking Italian assassino cappuccino, all this nonsense. And like YouTube isn't what it used to be, honestly. Now YouTube is a tool to like pacify people's intelligence and to shut people up. Babe. So you guys need to share, go like, subscribe, comment, please. I want viewers engage. Let's see it. What do you guys got? I mean, tell me I'm wrong. YouTube, like pull up YouTube and it's just a bunch of trends and nonsense. And like it used to be more like world events and people talking about things that mattered. And anymore, it's just a bunch of freaking nonsense, man. But I get it. I still post nonsense here and there. But my channel's all over the place. I post nonsense and then I post like world events and I talk about real stuff. And we welcome everybody. I don't care skin color, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I'm all inclusive. So all whoever subscribes, thank you guys for coming to the channel and being a part of the Delirious constituent and supporting our channel and whatnot. So I thank you guys, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of our viewers and your guys' support. Just all you got to do is watch, and that's it, So I'm hoping I can do more content, because I have my own personal ideas, that are in my crazy ass head of like, dude, why are people so divided nowadays? Like the whole Democrat, Republican thing, all that stuff, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Politics, all this crap, it does not matter. What matters is people uniting with one another in order to, that's the thing. Because now it's got the wheels in my head turning. If everyone was to unite instead of fighting inwardly, with each other because they want to take the middle class and the poor people and the lower class, and they want us to just kill each other. Think about it. If they can get all of us people that aren't like, upper tax bracket 1%, like millions and billionaires, right? They want us to, we're just like their freak show. So if they can watch us all freaking tear each other apart, and then like we don't see the bullshit that the rich, freaking ultra rich CEOs at the top are pushing on everybody. Like we're basically living like it. In a way, you could call it like financial slavery, unless like you really have your stuff together. But like the average American is living paycheck to paycheck, guys. Like, come on, like this applies to every single one of you, every person. Like, if we think financially of where we're all at, like the housing market is freaking garbage right now. Have you guys tried buying a house? It's damn near impossible. Unless you bought a house like 5, 6 years ago. Like they're trying to kill the American dream, pretty much. And the upper 1% just wants to continue living lavishly because not only are they living good and their families are living good, they have all the power they want. And they have power over us as the people, the middle of the lower class, because they're the ones that are calling the shots. Hello from Nepal. Worldwide. Now we're worldwide. Welcome. Nabarj Bahata. I don't know. I'm probably butchering the name, but I tried. But anyways, you have the ultra rich that think they can tear us apart. But guys, we have to go against the grain. We have to stop fighting with one another. If you're black, if you're white, if you're freaking brown, if you're Asian, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, ultimately, this country was built on immigration. Because think about back in like the early days, I don't know what year it was, like the early 1900s, the early days of the like the railroad and all that. You had like immigrants from China. You had immigrants from Ireland. European immigrants, all kinds of people that helped build our country to what it is now. And I get it. There's a war on drugs. You have the cartel, like, but at the same time, like, you wouldn't have the cartel if it wasn't for all of the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of Americans sending our money into the drug market. So there's that too. Like, you wouldn't have, like, the cartel has business because they have the most business here in the United States. Like, we have a drug problem. There's always an equal and opposite reaction to everything that happens in life, in this world, on this planet. So, yeah, the cartel is this big bag thing. I get it. Like, the cartel is pretty, they're crazy group of dudes. But hey, we give them, they're in business because of the United States. So there's that. We can blame the cartel. You can blame Mexico, like, for pushing drugs into this country. But who's the one buying the drugs? Us. And go look in our inner cities, and it's not just cities in California, all across from the Midwest, right? Go to Arizona. Have you guys been to freaking Arizona, or like Albuquerque, New Mexico, like all kinds of different places? Like, you go and it's like The Walking Dead out there. Like, everyone says, oh, California is shit. California is crap. Like, California is falling apart. Like, have you guys been to other states? Like, go to Arizona. There's only like 3 major cities in Arizona, and one of them is just full of nothing but meth heads. And it's not necessarily their fault. Like, there's a big drug problem, and there's communities that grow up with a heavy drug presence, and it's hard for people to get out of that. Do I know Nepal, like Nepalese? I don't speak it. Honestly, I don't really know much about Nepal. I'm not even gonna joke around. I really don't. But you can enlighten us down in the comments if you want. I'm going to keep ranting. I'm like out of breath. I've been ranting so much. But guys, like, think about it. Like, all the drugs, everything. Like, and not only do drugs keep the cartel in business, drugs keep law enforcement in business, right? Law enforcement now has to police communities that have Big drug problems. Thanks for the beanie, dude.
You're welcome.
Well, shoot. Oh, go. Oh, God damn it, Bobby. Propane it. Nah, I look like an Appalachia freaking hunter. My kid just brought me this beanie. Here, dude. All right, get out of here, dude. Talking about what do you want to do? What do you want to do later? You want to go ride the bikes? You want to hang out in the front yard?
Yeah, I want to ride dirt bikes with you.
All right, we'll go dirt bike riding, dude.
Did you see that video last time?
Ooh, there he is. All right, buddy. We'll go. We'll come hang out right here. I'll come get you once the feed is done. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Here.
Go.
He's
Where's
also-
Jim? Where's Jimmy?
Yeah, he's in
Oh my God. Oh my God. I love it. Just kidding, dude. All right, go with your mom, dude.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Where are you?
Green fuzz everywhere. All right. Tell little dude hi. Oh, there's Grandma Liver. Grandma Liver in the comments. But guys, we have, look, everything is just a big cycle of bullshit. You have green fuzz everywhere. No, you have like drug problem, right? Cartels getting money from the drugs. You know, communities are getting, run down, and then the police are in business because of drugs. So honestly, the police are making money alongside the cartel because the states have to provide money to police departments to combat the drug problems. And that's not just a California problem. That's a nationwide issue. But anyway, what was I even talking about? It's the whole like infighting with the middle and lower class, and they got the whole like Republican versus Democrat versus all this. Like, I bet you half the Republicans out there that are voting for Trump like live in these communities that are not so built up. I would say, look, go to North Carolina. All right, go to the East Coast. Go down to the South with an F, the South, right? And you've got like communities that are living below the poverty line out of trailer parks that like, yeah, they obviously could use a little hand, and they're major Trump supporters, but really Trump's not doing anything for them other than, voicing some opinions. And like Trump will go say things that that morally they agree with, but politicians, they say what people want to hear. And it's not about politics anymore. It's about like, at this point, it should be a class war of middle class and lower class versus like the ultra wealthy mega yacht billionaires. That's the way I see it. Because that's an issue when people can't afford houses anymore. The American dream is dead, guys. Come on. Like, the millennials are already struggling, right? Because money goes so fast. We're already living paycheck to freaking paycheck. Then you have like Gen Alpha and Gen Z, and they're like, they don't even see their own money. Because by the time their bills are paid, like, they don't have anything left. So, land of opportunity, I don't know. College anymore is a scam. You go to college, I mean, yeah, like, I'm sure there's people with great success stories that go through college. They have great jobs. Like, I'm not saying that college is like this terrible thing, but I think nowadays college is less valid than it used to be. Like, you have to have, like, not only do you have to have school, you have to have work experience. And unless like these guys are doing internships out of college, they're gonna have trouble paying student loans. So that's kind of like I mean, what I'm doing right now is completely different than that. Donna, shut up. Dude, she is like biting her leg right now. Cop killer Ice T. Gary Collingwood. Nice jingle, dude. But anyway, yeah, guys, I don't know. It's getting out of hand. Like, I don't agree. So it's so hard to be like, oh, I side with like these protesters or I side with law enforcement because I can't side either. Honestly, I can't side with either. I feel like everything is just a big, huge, giant mess, and a lot of people are right and a lot of people are wrong on both sides, right? ICE should not be going through neighborhoods and just nabbing everybody. I feel like there needs to be more of a process. I mean, basically, like they let off the rein. They took the dog off the leash, and the dog's running and just biting everybody. You know, I don't think they're being very reasonable with it all. But at the same time, like running through the streets, burning shit down, holding and running, streaking through with the Mexican flag, is not really ideal for like people that want to be here that are working hard, um, because they don't want to go back to a country filled with violence and terror. And people that are working hard, like now, that image is being perceived the wrong way because of what people are doing just with the Mexican flag. Because now Fox News and whatever, conservative news medias are going to take that and be like, oh, look at these Mexicans that are burning everything down, And then you're going to have CNN that are like, oh my God, ICE is running through. They let the dog off the leash and they're just arresting everybody. Honestly, you're gonna have the back and forth bullshit from both sides, but the thing is, no one can be reasonable and just meet right in the middle. Like nobody does that anymore. All they care about, and all the channels too. You'll see a bunch of channels, all the conservative channels. Oh my God, the Marines are going to Los Angeles and they're gonna shoot everybody. Like that's not the case, dude. Like the military does not want to fight against civilians. That's not what the military is there to do. The military is, designed to fight abroad, to protect the United States from enemies that are outside of our borders. The military doesn't want to be there. I can assure you that like the Marines don't want to step foot and just start freaking gunning people down in the street. Like that's not what the Marine Corps wants to do. Like at the end of the day, like half the Marines, freaking whoever's going out there, rapper, haha, yeah, whoever's going out there, I bet you half of their families they live in LA. So, like, do they even want to be there? Like, and honestly, guys, like, the military is a great way to gain your citizenship. There's a lot of people that are in the military right now that when you join the military, it's basically a fast track to getting your citizenship if you didn't already have it. And also citizenship for your family members. So the military is a great avenue for that. So don't think like, hey, the military is going to go to LA and just want to start pushing people around. Like, basically, if the military is told to be there, they're going to be there because they're told to. And it comes down to that. Save electricity, planet Earth now, aliens. You guys know aliens actually live in the ocean? Like the Marianas Trench is where they come out of. What the hell? Oh my God. But yeah. Oh my God, I'm so exhausted talking, dude. I don't know how freaking Joe Rogan does this. It's probably because he's like super high off his rocker when he's doing it. Hey, make sure you guys go hit the like button, go subscribe to the channel, please. Come on. It really helps me push my agenda, my evil agenda. Just kidding. No, we're not like that. We want positivity out here. We want people to be successful. We want all of the people in our comments to be successful right now. Everybody to go out and do great things and live good, happy lives. So that's where we're at. Anyway, guys, I'm probably going to take a break. Oh, no, now we got more people. I don't know, what do you guys... Oh, what should we talk about? No, yeah, make sure to go like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my other videos. Really does help. I'm tired of YouTube. Basically, YouTube, I don't know what it is. Like, YouTube is kind of like a pay-to-play kind of thing, because I noticed when I was actually, like, paying for ads, like, when you're a content creator, it gives you an option to, like, you literally pay money, and YouTube... There's options that YouTube selects, and it's like, oh, do you want more viewers, or do you want more subscribers, or like what is it that you want, right? And YouTube, like, you pay the ads, and then boom, there you go. Like, now you have a bunch of views, or now you have a bunch of more new subscribers and stuff. So what I really would want is, I mean, what would be nice is for people to just continue to share it so it snowballs. So YouTube stops limiting and putting my channel in a box, because it's like I'm capped. And I'll see my videos, I'll post a video, right? And it'll have like 950 views, right? It'll be like 951. And then the views will be like 949, 930. Like, it limits like how many people, like, it's like a view count. Like, you pretty much got to pay to play. So that's how YouTube is with the channels, and I don't know how it is they be limiting it, but they do. But anyways, guys, I have to go freaking work out and all this stuff, but please pay attention to what's going on. Like, if you're a Republican, if you're a Democrat, whatever you are, independent, green, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you are. What matters is that people are standing up for justice in this country, and that we do the right thing. And right now, I don't think the federal government is doing the right thing. So if you guys want to see me drink another water bottle, yeah, please like and subscribe. For every like, I'll drink another water bottle until I just explode. Oh, I'm just kidding. But yeah, go save the earth. Yep, for every like, I'll smash another water bottle. Here's half of one. Look. You guys just want brain rot. That's it. Nobody cares about anything except Italian brain rot. It's exhausting. No, but honestly, I could probably put more effort into my content. If I put more effort into like the things that I do push out there, I might have a bigger audience base. But there's times, honestly, I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna push it. I don't have like all the time in the world to be like editing all day long. Cause dude, for every like couple minutes of footage is another hour and so of editing. So it's actually pretty tough, you know? And not only like editing isn't free, like you have to have like good software, and then like the software is not free, you got to pay for it. So but yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. Please go subscribe to the channel and check out my other stuff. I'll have hopefully more stuff about the raids in Los Angeles, and I'll keep you guys posted there. But just know that there's a lot of crazy shit going on, and that honestly, everybody should be prepared. You should always have extra water in your house, right? Look, guys, I'm not saying that there's going to be a big catastrophe. I'm not trying to be like, oh, you should be afraid of what's next. No, don't live your life in fear, right? But everybody should have like some backup flashlights, water bottles. At least have like, you can have a camping stove, like a small camping stove with a propane tank. Because like, what if the electricity goes out? Like, what if something happens down the street? Like the other day, we had a thunderstorm, right? And the power went out for like a few hours. Like, just little stuff like that. Anything could happen anywhere, anytime. Be prepared. Take care of your families. And be safe out there, guys. But anyway, that's enough for today. That's an hour of live feed. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Welcome. And thank you for subscribing to some more delirious constituent content. So thank you guys. Bye. Take care. Take care now, everybody. Bye bye.